It seems like all the celebrities have Ozempic Face now. So what is it? Well, Ozempic Face is a term referring to the noticeable changes in facial appearance, specifically a gaunt or hollowed out look that can occur as a result of rapid weight loss. Katy Perry has been accused of taking Ozempic as her face has lost a bunch of weight and it's more sunken in and saggy. Now, ahead of her new tour, she posted a photo that had fans concerned over her slim frame. An Instagram user commented Ozempic, while a separate person wrote, "Better tone up with the exercise, Ozempic leaves a flaccid look." Now, Katy is well aware of the comments surrounding her body and her weight loss. As for her 40th birthday party last October, she jokingly addressed the rumors about her using the medication by giving her friends goodie bags containing empty mini syringes labeled Ozempic with a KP at the end. Now, she hasn't outright denied using it, but with the way that she currently looks, fans definitely think she's been using the medication to help her lose weight. And Jessica Simpson has addressed the rumor that she's been using the diabetes drug Ozempic to lose weight, as accusations started in 2022 after she posted a video where it had appeared that she lost a ton of weight. Now, her face is also sunken now and she looks nothing like her old self. Addressing the rumors, Jessica said, "Oh Lord, I mean, it's not Ozempic, it's willpower." Now, some fans don't believe her though, as she has admitted to previously using diet pills in her memoir, Open Book, published back in 2020. In the tell-all, the star opened up about the pressure she faced in the industry, writing, "I immediately went on an extremely strict diet and started taking diet pills, which I would do for the next 20 years. Now, someone who's the poster child for Ozempic Face is Sharon Osbourne, as she lost 42 pounds in a short period of time due to Ozempic. She's also a fan of plastic surgery, fillers, and Botox. Now, Sharon has been really open about all of this, as she struggled with her weight a lot actually, and she opened up about it in September 2023 after taking Ozempic. "In my life, the heaviest I was 230 pounds, and now I'm under 100, and I want to maintain at about 105 because I'm too skinny. But now I'm trying to have a healthy balance," she said. Now, typically Ozempic is meant to be taken long term, but Sharon stopped taking the medication after a year because she couldn't stop losing weight. "I'm too gaunt and I can't put any weight on. I want to because I feel I'm too skinny. I didn't want to get this thin, it just happened," Sharon said. Then later, when she was asked if going on the medication was a positive experience for her, she said, "Yes and no. I can't put on weight now, and I don't know what it's done to my metabolism, but I just can't seem to put any on because I think I went too far," she said.
Khloé Kardashian. My girl Khloé has repeatedly denied being on Ozempic for some time now. In 2023, the reality TV star posted photos of herself on Instagram, which sparked Ozempic accusations in the comments. Now, Khloé fired back in the comments saying, "Let's not discredit my years of working out. I get up 5 days a week at 6 a.m. to train. Please stop with your assumptions. I guess New Year still means mean people." Some fans have questioned Khloé's claims, while others have defended her. One person online who claims to be a fitness trainer slammed Khloé's claims of just having a healthy lifestyle and working out. They said, "Videos I've seen of Khloé show me that her form is horrible. A professional fitness trainer should have corrected that." Lizzo. This singer has repeatedly denied being on Ozempic. She has publicly stated that she achieved her weight loss through 5 months of weight training and a calorie deficit. She has directly addressed comments questioning whether she used Ozempic or another substance, expressing her annoyance at the speculation. Now, Lizzo has been open about her struggles with anxiety and emotional eating, which have influenced her approach to weight loss. Now, in March, Lizzo told the New York Times that she has been methodical, and losing weight very slowly, noting that she has been dieting and just exercising. She said, "I'm taking the time every day to put some love into my body. There is never a day when I regret taking a walk or doing some Pilates." She then added, "My body is nobody's business," which, yeah, true, but social media has dragged her and called her out, claiming she's 100% lying, and sources close to her have allegedly confirmed that she is taking Ozempic weekly in order to lose the weight. Alabama Barker. You may know her as Travis Barker's daughter or Kourtney Kardashian's stepdaughter, or you may just know her for her current beef with Miss, Catch Me Outside, Danielle Bregoli. Either way, Alabama Barker has joined the group of celebrities taking weight loss medication, but she has denied it religiously. Now, the daughter of Travis Barker and his ex-wife, Shanna Moakler, finally, though, did make an admission in a July 2024 selfie-style video that showed her applying her makeup. Now, this came months after she repeatedly denied being on anything to lose weight after fans kept dragging her through the mud to admit it. She said, "I have like this thing where I photograph so ugly and people are like, oh my god, you're so fat and you're so ugly, and it's like, I see what you guys are seeing, but just like meet me in person. I feel like I don't look like that." Now, in the next breath, however, she added, "But I am on a weight loss medication because I'm tired of being fat and photographing like a damn ogre." Although Alabama did not name what medication she's on, we are led to believe it's what everyone else has guessed all along: Ozempic. Okay, so everyone's getting skinny fast and no one's asking questions, but the internet is screaming about what's happening to these celebs' faces, and yeah, Ozempic might be to blame. So today we're talking about how Ozempic, that so-called miracle weight loss medication, might be straight up ruining some of your favorite celebrity faces. And yes, we've seen the leak before and afters. Let's get into it. So here's the deal. Ozempic, along with Wegovy and Mounjaro, they're all part of this new wave of injectable weight loss meds, and they work fast, like suspiciously fast. But now here's the catch. People are calling it Ozempic Face. Basically, when you drop weight really quickly, especially in your face, it can leave you looking hollow, gaunt, or just like a totally different person. We're talking sunken cheeks, sagging jawlines, and those deep lines that make you look 15 years older literally overnight. And no, it's not just a social media myth. Doctors are confirming it's real. It's rapid fat loss in the face, and once that volume is gone, like honey, it doesn't just bounce back, it's gone forever. That's why so many celebs suddenly look like their faces are melting or like being pulled inward by a black hole. It's really wild. So let's talk names. Sharon Osbourne, she straight up admitted that Ozempic left her looking gaunt. Jessica Simpson, she got hit with accusations of Ozempic lips, where her filler kind of stands out way more because the fat around it is gone. Now, John Goodman, fans say he looks like a completely different human, which is true. And don't even get me started on the Kardashians, because at this point their faces are basically a group project between Ozempic, Photoshop, and highlighter. And here's where it gets kind of dark. Some people are landing in the hospital over this. Model Lottie Moss, yeah, Kate Moss's sister, was actually hospitalized after ODing on weight loss injections. A literal seizure. This is not diet tea from 2014, it's serious. And here's the irony. After taking Ozempic and losing all that facial volume, people are now going back to surgeons asking for face BBLs to get fat put back in. Yeah, they're getting fat grafts to fill in the Ozempic hollow. So one doctor said demand for those kinds of surgeries has gone up more than like 250%. So we've really gone like full circle here. Celebs wanted to be skinny. Now that their faces collapse, and now that they're, spending thousands to rebuild what that medication erased, honestly, Hollywood's on its like villain origin story arc. Doctors are now saying, if you're gonna take these meds, you need to be smart about it. Go slow. Hydrate, eat protein, get facials, do yoga, manifest, whatever it basically takes to not look like a haunted Victorian portrait. And the craziest part, most of these celebs still won't admit they're actually on it. We're just supposed to believe they, cut sugar out and started hiking or whatever they tell us. Meanwhile, they've got Ozempic jaw and Ozempic eye sockets. So now I'm asking you, would you risk your face for fast weight loss? Do you think this is just the cost of looking skinny in 2025? Or are we watching the beauty standard eat itself in real time? Scott Disick really alarmed fans with an outing where he looked like a skeleton. Yes, he lost a bunch of weight and he did not look like himself at all. It was actually quite scary. Fans were concerned his gaunt appearance was a result of an undisclosed illness or substance use, but sources told Daily Mail that he was using Ozempic in a desperate bid to get rid of his dad bod. Now, this was later confirmed during an episode of The Kardashians as weight loss medication was spotted inside Scott's fridge. With fans knowing, that was causing it and they were so concerned, it seems like he realized he went too far. Scott had turned to Ozempic in an attempt to manage his weight after piling on the pounds from a back injury following a car crash in 2022, but he went too far. Right now, he currently looks better, but there was a period in time where he looked like a zombie. Meghan Trainor really shocked the world after she gave birth for the second time because she went under a total body transformation. Many people called the star out after her appearance at Billboard's 2025 Women in Music Awards. And I mean, she's had to change lyrics while performing her iconic song All About the Bass because it has a line that says, yeah, it's pretty clear I ain't no size 2. But it's now actually clear that she is a size 2, or maybe even smaller. This has made some fans quite upset because her brand was built on body positivity and loving your body. Meghan has addressed the controversy though, stating, "No, I don't look like I did 10 years ago. I've been on a journey to be the healthiest, strongest version of myself for my kids and for me. I've worked with a dietitian, made huge lifestyle changes, started exercising with a trainer, and yes, I use science and support, shout out to Mounjaro, to help me after my second pregnancy. And I'm so glad I did because I feel great. Here's to celebrating talent, growth, and the power of putting yourself first. Let's keep shifting the convo to what really matters." Rosie O'Donnell has recently spoken about her weight loss as she's revealed that she's using the medication Mounjaro for diabetes and experiencing weight loss as a side effect. She posted a photo of herself on Instagram captioning it, "I can't believe this is me now. Hashtag Mounjaro, hashtag weight loss, hashtag body dysmorphia." And I understand why she would have body dysmorphia. She looks completely different now. She said, "I'm one of those people who've always had a weight issue, and now that I'm a size large instead of an XL or a XXL, I find it shocking." She said, "I really do. I find it completely shocking." And with all the weight she's lost, you can really see it in her face as her skin has started to sag, and it actually makes her look a lot older. Kathy Bates is another Hollywood celebrity who's admitted to using Ozempic. Now in an interview, she said, "There's been a lot of talk that I just was able to do this because of Ozempic, but I have to impress upon people out there that this was hard work for me, especially during the pandemic. It's very hard to say, you've had enough." She clarified that in addition to the 80 pounds she lost over the past 7 years through changes in her lifestyle and diet, she's lost another 20 pounds on Ozempic. And the Ozempic effect is real because now her face is more sunken in than it was before. Some people are even going as far as saying that she looks sick.
Now, Lizzo is one of the main celebrities who have been accused of using Ozempic as she's lost a lot of weight recently. While always posting her workouts and healthy meals, some people think she's had extra help with the weight loss drug, but Lizzo has continuously denied using it. When you finally get Ozempic allegations after 5 months of weight training and calorie deficit, Lizzo captioned in an Instagram post in September 2024. Now, Heidi Montag revealed in December 2023 that she'd recently lost 22 pounds without taking Ozempic. There's no shortcuts in life, and if you're taking that shortcut, I don't know, she told Page 6 of other celebrities using the medication. "I don't want to name names or get into it, it's just nothing I would ever do." Now she then added, "I want something that is sustainable, I want something that does also require hard work." Khloé Kardashian's body has changed a lot in recent years. From plastic surgery accusations, people have also accused her of using Ozempic, which she denies. In 2023, the reality TV star posted photos of herself on Instagram, which sparked more Ozempic accusations in the comments. "Let's not discredit my years of working out," Khloé replied. "I get up 5 days a week at 6 a.m. to train. Please stop with your assumptions. I guess New Year still means mean people." Now, in 2014, Kylie Jenner also had to defend herself from Ozempic rumors as well. She spoke out in an interview with British Vogue about her body's journey throughout motherhood. She spoke about her experience with her body while being pregnant and said, "I feel like people didn't give me or give women in general enough empathy. I see pictures online and people are accusing me of being on drugs or something," she added, referring to Ozempic and similar medications. "I'm like, does everyone forget that I had 2 children and gained 90 pounds both pregnancies?" Now, in 2023, Jessica Simpson addressed Ozempic rumors during an interview with Bustle. "Oh lord, I mean, it's willpower. I'm like, do people want me to be drinking again? Because that's when I was heavier. Or do they want me to be having another baby? My body can't do it," she said. Now, rapper Ice Spice went on a weight loss journey, and many people accused her of using a weight loss drug. She denied it though, speaking on a live stream saying, "I wish y'all never learned the word Ozempic," she said. "Like you lazy blanks never heard of a gym," she continued. "It's called the gym, it's called eating healthy, it's called being on tour. Like, what the hell? Maybe if I was sitting home all day, it would be easier to stay big," she said. And 4 months after giving birth to her daughter, Ashley Benson posted a selfie on Instagram where commenters accused her of using Ozempic. Now, she responded in an Instagram story writing, "I know a lot of people take Ozempic and that's totally fine, to each their own, but don't discredit people who also work very hard to get their body back like I've done with mine." And finally, during a 2023 interview with Entertainment Tonight, Julia Fox finally addressed rumors that she was using Ozempic. "All these people are coming for me saying that I take the weight loss things. People are saying that I'm taking Ozempic or whatever it's called. I'm not, and I never have. I would never do that. There are diabetics that need it," she said.
Like a genie in a bottle, Ozempic in a pen has made our girl Christina Aguilera almost unrecognizable with her recent transformation. Christina Aguilera has shocked her longtime fans after appearing completely unrecognizable in a new photo shoot. The 44-year-old, who has been rumored to have used Ozempic, covered Carsey magazine with a new look following her drastic weight loss. Now, in one image, the beautiful singer sat cross-legged in a chair while wearing a very flimsy gold mini dress. Her blonde hair was kind of tousled and she had smoky eye makeup on. Now, while the shoot drew a lot of praise, many initially failed to recognize that Christina was the subject. One concerned fan said, "Why does she have a different face every time we see her?" With another person saying, "How is she Benjamin buttoning? I've always been such a huge Christina fan, and it's been so nice to see her look so happy, healthy, and thriving lately, and this shoot is so gorgeous." And in case you don't know, the term Benjamin buttoning is in reference to the film Benjamin Button with Brad Pitt, where he kind of ages backwards due to a weird medical condition. It's really long as heck, but worth a watch if you haven't seen it yet. Now, although she has not directly responded to Ozempic rumors, Christina recently remarked that she no longer feels the need to give a F about the public scrutiny on her body. Speaking about her early years in the music industry, Christina told Glamour magazine that, music bosses were unhappy when she gained weight in her 20s and said that they basically preferred her as a skinny teenager. Now, Christina said in the cover interview, "When you're a teenager, you have a very different body than when you're in your 20s. I started to fill out, and then, that was unacceptable because it was like, oh, she's getting thicker. Then I had industry people say they liked your body and how you were as a skinny teenager." The star's weight has fluctuated a lot over the years, with her recently sparking rumors of Ozempic use after, kind of debuting a 50-pound weight loss. She previously said she hated being super skinny and had started embracing and loving her new curves. Christina shocked fans again recently when she flaunted her dramatic new physical transformation when she walked the red carpet at the Airbnb 2025 summer release event. The pop star stunned in a very glamorous white dress, highlighting her shockingly small figure as she joined her longtime fiance, Matthew Rutler, at the event in Los Angeles. Now, Christina's appearance comes after she left fans chattering online earlier this month over rumors that she might have undergone plastic surgery on her face to achieve her transformed appearance. She was previously rumored to have gotten a breast augmentation after displaying a scar under her arm, which is a commonplace for, the surgical incision. Now, in October of last year, multiple plastic surgeons who had actually not treated her spoke about her seemingly transformed appearance, suggesting that she may have undergone a facelift to sculpt her cheekbones and smooth the natural lines between her nose and lips. Honestly, work done or not, but probably yes, plus Ozempic. Either way, to me at least, she looks very good. Khloé Kardashian. In 2023, the reality TV star posted photos of herself on Instagram, which sparked Ozempic accusations in the comments. In her comment section, she said, "Let's not discredit my years of working out. I get up 5 days a week at 6 a.m. to train. Please stop with your assumptions. I guess New Year still means means mean people. This year, she shared more of her thoughts on an episode of The Kardashians, saying, "When I was bigger, if they had Ozempic, I probably would have tried it, because I tried any other thing. I tried any fad weight loss trend except for the real thing that actually works, and that's a lifestyle change." She encouraged viewers to focus on healthiness and not just the number on a scale. You're only lying to yourself there, Khloé. Lizzo denied being on Ozempic. In September, the singer shared an Instagram video of herself at the gym. In the comments, someone accused her of either using Ozempic or an illegal substance to achieve weight loss. Lizzo responded a few days later with another video, this one captioned, "When you finally get Ozempic allegations after 5 months of weight training and a calorie deficit." She spoke along to the sound of the video saying, "It's like a reward." What do y'all think? I'm calling BS on that one. Kylie Jenner has denied being on Ozempic. Ozempic rumors have plagued the reality TV star since Travis Scott released a song with the lyrics, "She doing Ozempic, trying to be different, trying to be a newer woman." In August, she spoke to British Vogue about her body's journey throughout motherhood, explaining that as soon as she felt in shape again after the birth of her first child, she became pregnant with her second child. She said, "I feel like people didn't give me or give women in general enough empathy. I see pictures online and people are accusing me of being on substances or something," referring to Ozempic and similar stuff. She continued to say, "I'm back at my weight I was before I had my daughter and son, and people are putting side by sides of me 3 months postpartum. I'm like, does everyone forget that I had 2 children and I gained 60 pounds both pregnancies?" Okay, Kylie, I believe her, to BH. Jessica Simpson has denied allegations of being on Ozempic. Last year, the singer addressed Ozempic rumors during an interview with Bustle. She said in the interview, "Oh Lord, I mean, it is not. It's willpower. I'm like, do people want me to be drinking again? Because that's when I was heavier. Or they want me to be having another baby? My body can't do it, honestly." Jessica still believes tuna is still the chicken of the sea, so we are calling meh on this one. I honestly don't think she knows herself and what she's currently on. Ice Spice has denied Ozempic rumors. In August, the rapper hosted an X Spaces where she denied the Ozempic rumors that flooded her after her recent weight loss. She said, "I wish y'all never learned the word Ozempic. That's the one thing I wish. Oh my god, like what even is Ozempic? What the F is it? Genuinely, what is it?" She continued to say, "You lazy bees never heard of a gym? It's called the gym. It's called eating healthy. It's called being on tour. Like, what the hell? Maybe if I was sitting at home all day, it would be easier to stay big." Okay, Ice, no need to be this spicy. Chill, we believe you, girl, kind of. Julia Fox has denied being on Ozempic. During a 2023 interview with Entertainment Tonight, the actor addressed the swirling rumors that she was using Ozempic. She said, "All these people are coming for me saying that I take weight loss things. People are saying that I'm taking Ozempic or whatever it's called. I'm not, and I never have. I would never do that. There are diabetics that actually need it." Blast or pass? Pass. I don't know, honestly, her body's been teased since Uncut Gems, so I'm kind of with her on this one.
While Khloé Osbourne hasn't admitted to using Ozempic, it's pretty clear that she has, as she's lost so much weight. Not to mention, she's gone on raving about the medication, saying, "I think it's amazing. There are a million ways to lose weight. Why not do it through something that isn't as boring as working out? People hate on it because they want to do it, and the people who hate on it the most are the people who are secretly doing it or pissed off that they can't afford it," she said. Now, Kelly's mom Sharon has been very open about the fact that she's used Ozempic and lost a lot of weight in the past. Now, I'm sure Sharon gave her daughter the medication and convinced her to do it, whether Kelly wants to admit it or not. Now, Oprah has finally come clean about using Ozempic after she denied using it. Oprah is known for being a weight loss guru, as she was the face of the popular weight loss brand Weight Watchers. Suddenly though, Oprah lost a lot of weight and stepped away from Weight Watchers. This made people think that she stopped using the program and had something else to help her lose the weight. And those people were right, as she admitted to using a weight loss medication. Oprah explained that she used it as a tool to manage not yo-yoing. The fact that there's medically approved prescription for managing weight and staying healthier in my lifetime feels like relief, like redemption, like a gift, and not something to hide behind and once again be ridiculed for, she said. Now, Rebel Wilson slimmed down quite quickly and fans took notice. She eventually admitted to using a weight loss medication to get her to her goals. She told the Sunday Times that she embarked on a journey to lose weight when a doctor told her it'd be beneficial for IVF. While she no longer takes Ozempic, she previously combined it with exercise, a high-protein, low-sugar diet, and examining her relationship with food with a doctor. Now, she went on to claim that everyone in her life told her not to go on Ozempic except for her mother, who she ended up listening to. And Kelly Clarkson has also admitted to using a weight loss medication to achieve her weight loss. While she never named the medication, it seems to be some variant of Ozempic. Now, Kelly got candid about her health journey during an episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show, where Whoopi Goldberg shared her experience with weight loss medication. With that, Kelly chimed in with her own experience, as she told Whoopi and her audience that she hadn't planned on sharing this side of her life, but admitted that she was prescribed a weight loss medication after troubling blood work. She added, "Mine is a different one than people assume, but I ended up having to do that too." Now, it's shocking that Kelly admitted to using medication to help her lose weight, because previously she said she lost weight thanks to a renewed active lifestyle in New York City and a protein-healthy diet, but now she's finally come clean. Fans are worried for Sharon Osbourne as she continues to get thinner and thinner and look more sick every time she steps out of the house. But this all has to do with her taking Ozempic. Now, Sharon is one of the few stars who's actually been open and honest about taking Ozempic, and I mean, though, if she didn't tell us, we'd be able to figure it out because her look is so drastic. In a November 2023 interview with Daily Mail, Sharon revealed that she spent months using Ozempic. "I started on Ozempic last December, and I've been off it for a while now, but my warning is don't give it to teenagers, it's just too easy. You can lose so much weight and it's easy to become addicted to that, which is very dangerous." Then, in August 2023, Sharon explained why she decided to take Ozempic on Bill Maher's Club Random podcast. She said, "You have a weight problem and you've tried everything, and then somebody says, take this injection and you're going to be skinny," she said. Then, in September 2023, she opened up about her history with her weight fluctuation in an interview with E! "In my life, the heaviest I was 230 pounds, and now I'm under 100. And I want to maintain at about 105 because I'm too skinny, but I'm trying to have a healthy balance," she told the publication. Now, it's been reported that she lost a total of 42 pounds and counting while on Ozempic. Now, while she doesn't regret taking the medication, she now wants to focus on maintaining a healthy weight instead of going from one extreme to the other, which I think is honestly a great idea. Now, unfortunately, one of the side effects of taking the medication is what people are calling Ozempic Face, where your face gets smaller and looks hollow and gaunt. Now, this is exactly what has happened with Sharon, and it's actually quite disturbing. Now, typically Ozempic is meant to be taken long term, but Sharon stopped taking the medication after a year because she couldn't stop losing weight. "I'm too gaunt and I can't put any weight on. I want to because I feel I'm too skinny. I didn't want to get this thin, it just happened," she shared on Piers Morgan's Uncensored. Now, during a 2024 podcast with Howie Mandel, she explained why she wanted to be open about her weight loss journey in the first place. She said, "It's not a sin to use Ozempic if you have a weight problem, so why not talk about it?" And when Howie asked if the weight loss medication was a positive experience for her, Sharon was honest, replying yes and no. "I can't put on any weight now, and I don't know what it's done to my metabolism, but I can't seem to put any on because I think I went too far," she said. Now, it seems like Sharon might have made a mistake with the weight loss medication, and she'll have to be very careful taking care of her health in the upcoming years. But she has said, "I've finally become more accepting of my body, my looks. I'm through with the weight loss and all that cosmetic stuff." So maybe she really will become healthy and make sure that her health is taken care of.
Now, first on the list, we have Sarah Hyland. Now, Sarah Hyland was accused of promoting anorexia in 2017 after uploading a photo on Instagram that showed her very, very thin body type. Now, she was body shamed by haters on the internet, and it got so bad that she wrote an open letter on Twitter saying she was accused of promoting anorexia, and ironically enough, an anti-bullying post. She wanted young girls to know that that was not her intention, and her circumstances have put her in a place where she's not in control control of what her own body looked like. She went on to explain that she was struggling with kidney dysplasia and had to get a kidney transplant. So after the surgery, she went on to bed rest and lost muscle mass since she could no longer work out, which caused her to lose a lot of weight. Now, Hyland then asked for privacy as she got healthy both physically and mentally, and Hyland is still not back to her normal weight, but is adamant about calling out body shamers and is happy with the process she's made and the fact that she's alive. Now, up next, we have Kate Moss. Now, Kate Moss has literally been quoted saying, "Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels." So it is no surprise that she has gotten way too skinny in the past. Now, her infamous quote was made during an interview with fashion news website WWD, and of course she faced major backlash. Eating disorder charities like Beat called her comments dangerous and unhelpful for young girls that may be suffering. Now, Moss became the face of the H trend that started in the 90s, but she had maintained her position that she had an eating disorder, nor did she actually do H, but just didn't eat because she was too busy. Now, she told Interview magazine, "I was never anorexic, so I was never that skinny. I was never bony, but I remember thinking I don't want to be this skinny. I didn't eat for a long time, but that was not on purpose. I was just constantly doing shows and flying economy, and no one ever fed me." Next up on the list, we have Nicole Richie. Now, everyone remembers the shocking 2006 photo of Nicole Richie running on the beach wearing a bikini where her weight loss was unexpected. Now, she was just one of the many other young celebrities like Lindsay Lohan battling eating disorders in 2006, and it's reported that Richie got down to a very alarming 88 pounds. Now, thankfully, she was able to get help and went to rehab that year to battle anorexia. Now, over the years, her weight had continued to fluctuate, causing others to fear that she may have relapsed. Then in 2017, after she posted an Instagram video looking scary thin after rehab, she told Vanity Fair, "I know I'm too thin right now, so I wouldn't want any young girl looking at me and saying that is what I want to look like. But I do know that they will, which is another reason why I really need to do something about it. I'm not happy with the way I look right now, and with the help of a nutritionist and support of her family, the mother of two is finally at a healthy weight again." Now, up next, we have Whitney Cummings. Now, Whitney Cummings gained 25 pounds in 2015 after realizing that she was getting way too thin. Now, she explained on the Today Show that being on camera messes with your perception of your body and that she was convincing herself that she needed to lose weight. Now, Cummings even opened up about her eating disorder in her memoir, I'm Fine. But other lies explained in interviews, "It didn't occur to me that I had an eating disorder even though I almost exclusively ate sugar-free Twizzlers and Diet Sunkist." Now, thankfully, Cummings gained weight and is living a healthy lifestyle and looks absolutely amazing. Now, next up, we have Victoria Beckham. Victoria Beckham is one of the few Spice Girls who is still celebrated not only for her style, but also continuing happy marriage to David Beckham. Now, her life seems perfect, but she seems very open about her past struggles with eating disorders while she was in the band. Now, in her memoir, Learning to Fly, she described that she would be in the gym. And instead of checking her posture or position, she was always checking the size of her bottom or to see if her double chin was getting any smaller. She also explained how it was her bandmate, Gary Holloway, that encouraged her and Mel to do liquid diets and focus on their weights. Now, Beckham was actually able to get healthy, but then in 2017, looked super skinny again, causing concerns that she was less than 100 pounds. Now, up next, we have Lindsay Lohan. Now, Lindsay Lohan's life and career has been a roller coaster full of drama. Now, from partying and substances to her weight, she was all over tabloids in early 2006 for her crazy antics. Now, people were worried about the start when she was seen getting skinnier and skinnier during the time where rumors of her substance abuse were going around. In 2006, Lohan addressed the rumors and admitted to Vanity Fair that she was struggling with bulimia and had experience with substances, but it was only in the past. She explained how people around her were concerned with her health and said everyone was scared and I was scared too. She said she literally had people sit her down and say something bad is going to happen if you don't take care of yourself. Lohan was always in and out of rehab for the next few years after that and continuously struggled with personal issues, but has thankfully never been as thin as she was in 2006. Next up, we have Denise Richards. Now, Denise Richards used to be a bigger, curvy girl, but in 2013, her thin frame gained national attention. Now, when photographs of her arms hit newsstands, people were asking what was wrong with her. Now, tabloids got so bad that even Charlie Sheen felt it was necessary to tweet and defend her and wrote, "Stop the insane reports of Denise's weight. She is so healthy." And if there's one person who knows health, it is definitely Charlie Sheen. Now, Richards defended her weight on red carpets and told reporters that she just had a very healthy lifestyle and she was just very busy, but people were still always concerned. Now, Richards took some time away from the public eye and also put on some healthy weight. But then in March 2018, photos of her and her new guy were posted on where she looked very healthy and very happy. Next up, we have Nick Carter. Now, Backstreet Boy Nick Carter's little brother Aaron Carter tried his best to stay relevant, but it wasn't until his 2017 DUI and substance arrest that he made national headlines again. Now, his mugshot was sad and he looked like he desperately needed help. Now, photos of Carter were in tabloids everywhere and he looked sickly thin and clearly using substances. Now, he appeared on The Doctors in 2017 and tested positive for substance use. Now, he actually addressed the comments people had been making about his appearance and broke down saying, "I'm concerned about my overall health because people tell me I look like I have or I look like I have cancer, or I look like I'm dying, and I didn't realize I was only 115 pounds. This is terrible, and I wasn't even looking at myself in the mirror because I didn't like the way I looked." And he said this all while crying. But luckily, since 2017, Carter had got himself together, he had gained 30 pounds and announced that he has new music and a sense of worth and sobriety, and he cannot wait to finish 2018 strong. Up next, we have Kendall Kardashian. Now, not all the Kardashians were thick and built. Kendall Jenner is an unstoppable supermodel, but in 2015, people were wondering if she was getting a bit too skinny. Now, it was reported that France enacted a law that required models to have a BMI, which was body mass index, of 18 in order to walk the catwalk. And at the height of 5'10", Jenner would have had to have been 125 pounds. Now, Jenner's body fluctuates from skinny to skinnier, and she is constantly under public scrutiny for either being too fat or too skinny. But after she posted a photo in 2018 with a slightly bloated tummy on Instagram, she was forced to call out body shamers, claiming that she actually looked pregnant. And last on the list, we have Anne Hathaway. Now, Anne Hathaway went from playing nerdy princess to a badass action hero and had a successful acting career with little drama. But in 2010, she started looking a little frail at events. Now, she has been criticized in the past for telling young stars to lose weight, and people started wondering if it was actually her fault. Now, Hathaway had previously declared that she had hit the point in her life where she understands that being skinny is not sustainable, nor is it advisable or enjoyable. So her sudden weight loss was very surprising. Now, Hathaway's weight has also fluctuated because of the roles she played. So she worked out 5 days a week and followed a very strict diet regime to get in her catsuit for Batman: The Dark Knight Rises in 2012. But then she had to lose another 25 pounds to play a dancer with tuberculosis for another movie role.
Starting off our list today at number 10, we have Kim Kardashian. When Kim Kardashian puts her mind to something, she can accomplish anything. So when the star wanted to accomplish her dream body, she clearly put in the work in the gym. Later, she would then talk about her journey with women's health when she told the outlet, "When it comes to booty and legs, we usually work out an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. However, her weight loss techniques did come a little controversial just ahead of the Met Gala last year when she opted to starve herself and amp up her workout routines in the process so she could just fit into the Marilyn Monroe Happy Birthday Mr. President gown. Kim's dangerous weight loss technique didn't come without any consequences, as the star did suffer from a psoriasis flare-up, and it was so bad she was even having trouble moving her hands because she was in so much pain. Number 9. Ariel Winter. Back in 2019, Ariel showed off some noticeable weight loss. She would then go on to share that she started doing some intense gym sessions, and when she found the right mental health medications, it would lead to her unexpected weight loss. She would then tell Women's Health, "Years ago, it was hard because I'd go to the gym with my trainer, and because of my antidepressants medications, I never saw results." Eventually, Ariel decided to switch up her medications, and she would note that she didn't do it for aesthetic reasons. When she said, "I didn't change my antidepressants because I wanted to lose weight. I just accepted it and it was fine. I got inspired to actually find medication that helped me as a person, and it did all the things I wanted it to do. But with her transformation, she's become a completely different person, which has us wondering if maybe she was swapped out in the industry for a lookalike. Hey my little peaches, are you liking this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Coming back to the list today, in the number 8 spot we have Christina Aguilera. Back in 2013, Christina Aguilera lost 50 pounds so quickly to the point that she had us all wondering what her secret was, especially since she took off time from The Voice to do so. Christina would then speak about her journey, saying, "It's amazing what having some personal time can do, not only for the body but also for the mind and spirit." A source close to Christina would then expose her weight loss secrets to people by telling the media outlet she's been trying new types of foods and exploring new methods of exercise. The source then went on to say she wasn't doing so to go on a diet or to lose weight, but she just wanted to have a better mindset and well-being so she could have a better overall sense of good health. Christina also went on to credit her weight loss to Reiki, an ancient Asian practice that's said to heal your body and mind for her weight loss. Number 7. Jessica Simpson. When Jessica Simpson lost 100 pounds after giving birth to her 3rd child, she would open up about how she found peace with her body after saying her role in the 2005 film Dukes of Hazzard created an unrealistic gold standard for her body. After she was seen parading her envy-inducing legs in a pair of super shorts while portraying Daisy Duke, the mom of 3 said the image from the movie has been used as a before picture for every "is she fat or is she thin" story for the rest of her career, which is just wrong. Why do we have to judge weight when we should be hyping women and their beauty up? Period. Jessica then went on to praise her celebrity trainer, Harley Paternak, as she went on to say that he eased her into activity slowly when he started her workout routine with 6,000 steps daily. Then he told E! News later he did this because it was a social thing that she would be able to do with her kids, and he built up her steps slowly with her reaching 14,000 steps a day, and it clearly worked, so give it a try. Number 6. Jennifer Hudson. Back in 2010, Jennifer Hudson would end up turning heads on the red carpet after she was able to drop from a size 16 to a size 6 after she decided to team up with Weight Watchers. Since joining the weight loss company, the star has been able to keep the 80 pounds off since. The actress would then later open up about her weight loss and using Weight Watchers when she sat down for an interview with Good Housekeeping. She then went on to tell the outlet, "I don't really have time to do much working out, so I really just had to watch what I eat." Jennifer then went on to note that's why she was able to accomplish all of her weight loss goals. She then went off at the end to say, "I'm very careful and cautious of what I'm eating, so I just try to pace out those meals throughout the day. I'm very conscious of what I put in my body." Number 5. Sarah Rue. When actress Sarah Rue shared her journey with Shape, she would gloat about how she used Jenny Craig to help her with her overall weight loss journey. She would then go on to tell the media outlet, "I was never really able to lose weight on my own. Clearly it was something I was struggling with, so I wanted a program that provides extra support. With Jenny Craig being a program that provides its users with as much support as they need, Sarah was able to do the whole fitness thing on her terms." She then decided to rely on professional training help to help her create a fitness plan and follow it, as she really didn't have any idea or clue about working out, so she really just needed someone to tell her what to do. But in the end, it ended up turning out great for the star. She was able to drop 50 pounds. However, even though the star looks stunning now, she's always been stunning, but I'm glad to see that she's finally comfortable in her own skin. Number 4. Melissa McCarthy. Whether you love Melissa McCarthy or not, she has proven herself to be talented no matter what people have to say about her. Well, back in 2011, Melissa would tell People magazine that she was able to lose around 75 pounds after she really put her body and mindset to work. With the actress being able to fit into a size 14 dress, she would know it was thanks to her laid-back lifestyle that allowed her to kick her life into overdrive to work on her overall image. While everyone was asking themselves at home, what did Melissa do to lose all the weight? She would later clear up all the rumors surrounding her weight loss when she told Extra that there was no trick and nothing to tell because she was actually just living a really boring life outside of her acting work. So then she went on to note that when you bring everything down and you don't have anything fun to do, you go to bed around 7:30, and that's what her trick was. was. But I once heard another celebrity say that they tell everybody their lives are boring, so they just leave them alone. So she probably actually has a really fun life and doesn't want to tell us the truth so we don't catch her on the dance floor in Ibiza with Margot Robbie at 3 a.m. Number 3. Jordin Sparks. When American Idol star Jordin Sparks was able to lose around 18 pounds in 18 months in 2012, E! News would report on the singer's journey. Later, Jordin would then sit down for an interview with Shape, and in the interview she would tell the outlet, "I just wanted to be healthy. I remember thinking, I'm in my prime. I should be happy and fit." Jordin then went on to note that she started walking every day and watching her portion sizes. She then worked with a trainer to help build her muscle. She then went to tell Redbook that there is no quick or magical way to lose weight, and if you want to do it, you have to do it in natural ways. And that's by sticking to your exercise and diet routine. And you just have to not only believe in yourself, but you also have to believe that you can do it, and you have to do it at your own pace. Number 2. Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen began his acting career when he joined the cast of the 1999 series Freaks and Geeks. With the growth of his career making him a household name, fans would start to notice that his appearance has changed frequently over time, and the topic of Seth Rogen's weight loss has actively been starting to hit headlines since back in 2009 after he was seen losing 30 pounds so he could play the role Ronnie in the film Observe and Report. The actor's weight loss impressed fans so much he would later reveal in an interview that everyone wanted to talk to him about his new appearance. Years later, fans are still gushing about him as he appeared on the cover of GQ summer issue, then again after he was seen losing even more weight to play a role in the 2022 series Pam and Tommy. But honestly, Seth has always looked really good, and I just have one question for him. When can I star in a movie with you? Because that would be comedy gold. And coming in number 1 today, we have Ross Matthews. So this year's season of RuPaul's Drag Race has been surprising at best, as we've seen everyone from Sugar and Spice showing us some stunning transformations on that catwalk. However, with saying that, when Ross Matthews, who is known for being one of the judges on the hit reality TV show, unveiled his impressive weight loss in November of 2020, our draws would drop. Ross would then go on to share his journey on his Instagram, where he would say in a caption section, "Breaking the pattern, 50 pounds down from my weight in early June when I decided to reclaim my health after my mom passed away, 70 pounds down from my old time." He then went on to note that he will continue to work on himself in progress and that he may mess up again, but for now he was very grateful for everything he has, everything he's accomplished, and he was really happy to see what the world had in store for him. Starting off this countdown, we have Rebel Wilson. Rebel Wilson said that 2020 was the year of health for her and decided to document her weight loss transformation on social media. Now, Rebel has had it rough for years. She was constantly fat shamed by the media, and she said that people treated her differently when she lost weight. She said, and I quote, "Sometimes being bigger, people didn't necessarily look twice at you. And now that I'm in a good shape, like people offer to carry my groceries to the car and hold doors open for you. I was like, is this what other people experienced all the time?" Not only that, but Rebel couldn't lose weight while she was filming Pitch Perfect. Her character's name is Fat Amy, and well, according to her, she couldn't gain or lose 10 pounds, which is insane. Hollywood was literally controlling her appearance. But after Pitch Perfect, Rebel told herself it was time to lose weight. Now, this decision was made by her desire to be a mom. Now, Rebel has polycystic ovarian syndrome, which can affect fertility. Well, during a visit to her fertility doctor in 2019, she was told that she would do much better if she was healthier. She said, and I quote, "I was taken aback. I thought, oh god, this guy's so rude." He was right. I was carrying around a lot of excess weight. It's almost like I didn't think of my own needs. I thought of a future child's needs. That really inspired me to get healthier. From there, she dropped more than 70 pounds. She said that she did so by eating healthier and focusing on physical and mental self-care. In our 9th spot, we have Demi Lovato. Now, in the past, the singer and actor revealed that her weight does fluctuate and that she has suffered from bulimia. In March of 2021, she posted on Instagram showing off her midriff, saying saying that she accidentally lost weight, which was most likely stress related. Lovato then went on to embrace her naturally curvy body, which is gorgeous. But just recently, Lovato showed up to the Hugo Boss runway show in Miami looking thinner again. Demi rocked a sleek white crop top that showed off her midriff, and she paired this with a flowy maxi skirt and a sheer coat. She looked dang good. And she seems to be doing good as well. She revealed that she no longer counts calories, she no longer over-exercises or restricts/purges, and she doesn't live her life according to the diet culture. Amen, Demi. The way it should be, I'm proud. Coming in at number 8, we have Jonah Hill. Back in 2018, Jonah Hill announced that he was starting to transform his body with martial arts. On social media, he wrote that he was trying to train 4 to 5 times a week. He continued on saying, and I quote, "At 35, I try and get over the stuff that made me feel weak and insecure as a teenager. It's just wasted time and lessons you'll never learn. It's trying to let go of that." In 2021, Jonah really slimmed down. In fact, he took to Instagram to say how proud he is of his weight loss and of his body. He posted an image from the Daily Mail that was talking about him surfing in a wetsuit and a paparazzi photo of him shirtless. He responded to this saying, and I quote, "I don't think I ever took my shirt off in a pool until I was in my mid-30s, even in front of family and friends." He continued on saying that his childhood was filled with insecurities. I mean, he was constantly bullied by the media for his appearance, but now he's not bothered by any of this anymore, which is amazing. Coming in at number 7, we have Khloé Osbourne. Now, Kelly's drastic weight loss shocked fans. In 2021, she posted a photo to her Instagram, and fans were confused. And that's because she didn't even look like herself in this photo. One Twitter user wrote, "Amazing what surgery can do," while another asked, "Did you also get lips done or makeup done all around them? Look way different." Someone else added, "Who is this? I'm very confused." Now, in the photo, Kelly's face looks very slim, but also it looks like she got quite a lot of work done. Now, what I find crazy is that Kelly said that people cared more about her weight than they did when she was suffering from addiction. This just shows you how messed society is. Now, Kelly is very open with her weight loss. She said that she underwent weight loss surgery. She got gastric sleeve surgery, which basically a part of the stomach is removed to reduce its volume. Now, when you get this surgery done, it can be hard to keep the weight off. But Kelly says that she changed her diet as well. She is now on a plant-based vegan diet and also does intermittent fasting. Not only that, but she beat her addiction to alcohol, which has also helped her figure. And at number 6, we have Khloé Kardashian. Now, we have seen Khloé's figure change quite drastically through the years. Sometimes by Photoshop, other times by surgery. Now, the press always had it out for Khloé. They often labeled her as the ugly fat sister, which negatively impacted her and her confidence. For years, she felt the need to diet or lose weight to prove herself to the media. She told the media that she started focusing on losing weight after her divorce from Lamar Odom. After that, she lost 35 pounds. Her secret was working out. She used working out as a coping method from all the stress from the divorce. But some fans have gone too far in their speculation about Khloé's method of losing weight. Some have accused her of undergoing weight loss and cosmetic procedures. Others think that she was being very restrictive with her diet and excessive at the gym. Nowadays, Khloé said that she's at the point where she loves her body and she's more confident. We are now at our 5th and halfway mark with June Edith Shannon, who we know best as Mama June, aka Honey Boo Boo's mother. The reality TV star started her weight loss journey with the show Mama June From Not to Hot, which don't get me started on how toxic this show is, basically saying that the only way she could be hot was to lose weight. Anyways, as part of her glow up, Mama June decided to undergo gastric sleeve surgery, and then she later had a tummy tuck. As a result, she went from 500 pounds to 150, a huge difference. But she later revealed she didn't feel healthy being at 150. She said, and I quote, "Yeah, when I was a size 2 at 150, I was way too damn small. Now I'm 250 and I feel good.
Even when I was 500, people didn't believe I was 500. She now is no longer focusing on her weight. Instead, she decided to shift her focus to beating her addiction. In our 4th spot today, we have Adele. Adele first started losing weight in October of 2019. While doing so, she kept it all on the down low. That was until Christmas of that year when she posted a photo on Instagram showing off her new figure. Her weight loss started after her divorce from her ex-husband. From there, she started to lift weights and do circuit training. She said, and I quote, "I do my weights in the morning, then I normally hike or I box in the afternoon, and then I go and do my cardio at night. I'm an athlete." Now, Adele didn't do any magic diet or fad. She lost the weight by consistently working out for 2 years. Now, she said this amazing quote, which I think everyone should hear. She said, "I was body positive before my weight loss, and I'm body positive now." Amen to that. We need more celebrities promoting body positivity and loving yourself no matter what your size is. But it's sad that celebrities feel forced to lose weight. In an interview with Oprah, Adele revealed, and I quote, "My body has been objectified my entire career." But in the end, Adele revealed that she lost the weight for herself, not because of the media's pressure. In our 3rd spot, we have Drew Carey. Comedian and game show host Drew Carey lost 80 pounds in 2010 after being on a strict diet and exercise. Now, his reason for weight loss was because he said that it sucked being fat. Now, that's a really harsh statement and it seems a bit fatphobic to me. In an interview with People magazine, he said, and I quote, "I like being skinny. I was sick of being fat on the camera. I just got sick of it." So his reason for weight loss was because he didn't like the way that he looked on camera. Like I've been saying, celebrities feel pressured to look a certain way for the cameras, which really affects their confidence levels. Now, Carey took this weight loss seriously. He was on a very, very strict diet. He cut out carbs completely. He didn't have corn, beans, or starches of any kind. He would snack on fruits and veggies and turn to egg whites or Greek yogurt for breakfast. He also does about 45 minutes of cardio when he can. Not only that, but he didn't drink anything but water. No milk, no coffee, tea, soda, alcohol, nothing. In the end, he actually beat his diabetes. He had type 2 diabetes, but not anymore. Coming in at number 2, we have Chris Pratt. Fans were left speechless and wanting more when they saw Chris Pratt turn his dad bod into a trim body with six-pack abs. He did this for his 2014 role in Guardians of the Galaxy. Anyways, Pratt revealed that he actually had to gain weight for his role in Parks and Rec. He hit about 300 pounds, and that's when he said, and I quote, he felt impotent, fatigued, and emotionally depressed. I personally find it crazy when celebrities drop their weight drastically or gain weight drastically all for movies or TV roles. Like, that is not healthy at all. Especially when they go from one extreme to another. When he auditioned for the Marvel movie, he knew that he had to lose the weight. So he worked with a trainer 6 days a week, 3 to 4 hours a day, going through extremely vigorous workouts. In the end, he lost 60 pounds in 6 months and kept it all off for his role in Jurassic Park. And in our number 1 spot today, we have Mindy Kaling. Now, Mindy actually sparked a lot of controversy regarding her weight loss, and that's because fans are convinced that she did this in unhealthy ways. It all started when she made an appearance at the Oscars. Her dresses were stunning, by the way. But anyway, people quickly jumped online and started gossiping about her appearance. Viewers speculated that she was using Ozempic, which is a brand name for a diabetes and weight loss drug, meaning a number of celebs probably use this drug for their weight loss. But as of now, the actress has not address these rumors. But when speaking about her weight loss, Mindy said, and I quote, "Honestly, I didn't really do anything differently. I eat what I like to eat. If I do any kind of restrictive diet, it never really works for me. I just eat less of it." Mindy also revealed her bad relationship towards food and exercise, saying that she would overeat or eat as a coping mechanism, and she would look at exercise as a punishment. But now she has changed her outlook of eating and exercise, and it allowed her to lose more than 40 pounds. Alright folks, that's all for today's video. Again, I just want to say that these celebrities were all amazing and beautiful before and after their transformations. They don't have to look a certain way to be hot, and neither do you. Body positivity comes in all shapes and sizes.